share her house pick. Hi, Callie.
So chocolate's coming up.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Marlo. I am so excited because I get to spend the first hour in the kitchen. A couple things I love in life: chocolates, sweet treats, pizza, and food in general. But the thing is about me, I don't know if you know this, I'm all Norwegian. I'm 100% Norwegian. Not to say that I'm cheap, but I am frugal and practical. So we have so many great ideas, starting with a very practical solution, and possibly not even as a gift idea, but I hate wasting food. If I spend my money on food that I buy and then spend my time on the food that I'm preparing, I hate to waste it and throw it out. So we've got a wonderful way with ClipFresh, which is actually all ClipFresh items on hsn.com are customer picks. And you're welcome to read those reviews. Kelly is joining me, our kitchen expert, and we've got chocolates coming up from Giannios.
Yes.
But we're gonna start with airtight, watertight. I mean, got this. Check this out.
Leak-proof.
Leak-proof.
And food storage that's not leak-proof, it might as well be in the garbage, right?
I
because
agree.
the air is what degrades the food.
It is.
The moisture is what makes our food go bad. I'm actually taking my personal cell phone. Callie was pretty surprised that it's my personal cell phone, because we have phones available to us backstage that are throwaway. Nope, this is my personal phone. I'm gonna start the clock, and then I'm putting it inside one of our containers, and this is our 6-cup container with a 4-pound weight. And that weight, it barely fits in here, but I did test it earlier. All right, that weight is designed to keep it underwater
freaking me out
the entire time that we're doing the presentation. So once that water settles, you'll be able to see from the top, my timer is going the entire time.
I love it, and this is gonna be a quick presentation, but I wanted to refer to something over here. You can see how this has been tested and tested over and over.
19,000 revolutions just on those clips. Because you'll know that the #1 reason people don't like the clipping food storage
they crack and break.
is because the clips crack and break.
These are patented.
Yep.
And the food storage set, you're getting the full 6-piece set with matching lids.
Yep.
We've got teal or red available at $19.99. You guys, it's $3.99 on a FlexPay.
It's kind of crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
626-652.
I mean, if you want to just open up your food storage container, you know, maybe it's a cabinet or a drawer, take a bag and, you know, sort of swish everything into it, because maybe it's warped, maybe it's, you know, bubbling, maybe it has the red staining. This will be the nicest food storage that you ever purchase from that's the very top one, a 1/4 cup, 2 ounces, all the way down to the 12 cups.
Wow, that's a gigantic
So the big
piece.
one that would do, like, you know, probably a 3-pound chicken, and it's all leak-proof, airtight, watertight. And let me show you what's patented. Not just the clips, but the silicone gasket, which is what keeps the air and the water out. And my phone is going a little wonky-eyed there, but it's still completely dry underneath the water. And when you read the reviews on ClipFresh, first you'll be surprised at how many people feel compelled to write a review about food storage. Because we like to write reviews about our rings and our jewelry and our makeup.
Right.
But food storage, when it can really rock your world, you know it's good.
Well, I love that it's airtight too, because then it doesn't smell up your refrigerator. If you're traveling with your lunch, your leftovers from last night's dinner to the work or to the office, it's not gonna fall, it's not gonna slip, it's not gonna spill, it's not gonna leak. That's huge.
And it all nests together.
Maybe it's time to get rid of your own storage system right now, because it is warped, it is cracked, it is stained, it is bubbled, and that's a great point too.
Yeah, so it all nests together, so when you're not using it, doesn't become a storage problem. So that tower that you're looking at right now, which has everything from 12 cups all the way up to our 1/4 cup, is exactly the same as this.
These
just
are
nested.
Dishwasher safe too.
Yeah, these
microwave safe.
Totally dishwasher safe, BPA free.
Yes,
so
indeed.
Totally BPA free, which means they're microwave safe. But do me a favor, when you microwave them, you don't want the lid locked, right? Because they're airtight, watertight.
What a great point that is.
So just set the lid on top if you're gonna use the lid, but they are completely microwave safe. So whether you're taking it to, you know, the barbecue, or you're going to a party, and you can see we've got our pasta salad and our whole cheese, and then our burgers and our hot dogs, or you're using it like a lot of us are going to be coming up here for the holidays.
That's just it. That's why I picked this.
Leftover cranberries.
We're going to be making more food, getting ready for the holidays.
Look at
Sometimes
our
we
mashed
make things in
potatoes and
advance.
gravy.
We know we've got leftovers.
Yep. And or you can, maybe you're traveling for the holidays and you're going to Aunt Sally's or Aunt Susie's or Grandma's, and you want to be able to take the green bean casserole or your mac and cheese casserole, or maybe you volunteered to take the breakfast casserole. Everything is completely leak proof.
And I love too, even because I guess we live in such such a humid climate that the dried goods in my pantry, if I don't have them in an airtight container, bugs, and then they get so soggy.
Soggy.
You know, it's just like, ugh, what is worse than a soggy chip or these yummy little cheesy puffs that I am addicted to?
And you know what, the cheese puffs, they go bad in an instant.
I know, they really do.
Because they're actually, you know, sort of getting stale.
So sometimes this makes sense to take things out of their own containers from the store, put them in, and then you can see how they stack, but they also nest. With a clock on the screen, let's take a look at your phone.
3 minutes and 52 seconds it's showing. So the timer was just on a perpetual counter. So it's been underwater. Here, I'll go this way. 3 minutes and 52 seconds. You can 4 minutes now. Not a drip, not a drop on my 1000. That's the newest iPhone.
Girl.
And it cost me $1,000.
When she put this in the container, I'm like, are you sure?
She looked at me like,
she's like, no problem.
I do it every time. I trust ClipFresh totally.
Well,
and you'll
you guys
see
do too.
The locking mechanism here is to show you that our patented lids are actually double injected. So we create the middle part of the lid, then we reinsert it into the machine to create the tabs. And what that means is it's all one piece. So those clips can't break off, right? So they're not gonna break. You're not gonna find a clip in the dishwasher, by the way, totally dishwasher safe.
Yep.
Open and close, and this number right here reads 19,000 times. You'll never in your lifetime open them that much.
Absolutely not. By the way, there's 5 flex or more on everything today. Even the ClipFresh. The set is only $19.95, meaning a flex is $3.99. I know it's not sexy and romantic, but it is practical, and so am I, especially when it comes to food prep, and I hate to waste the things I've already spent money on and prepared. But we're gonna move into something even more romantic. In fact, I'm gonna grab all my chocolates and my cards, see if I can manage this. Look at this. We are giving you so much chocolate from Giannios, thank you, this year.
Yes.
It is a 4-pound tin, but I love the fact that they're 4 separate tins. You've got 4 separate gifts to give. Each one contains 14 different flavors. And Giannios, this is like the brand. Their main ingredient is quality.
Yes,
and
I like
if you
that.
love the Giannios line, call us. I'd love to talk to you. It's a holiday price. It's on a 5th flex of a little more than $11, less than $12, or about 12 bucks. Free shipping, which is very rare with food, because chocolate, you know, it melts. It's got to get there fast, and it's got to be prepared and packaged properly. Let's go through the flavors of what you're getting. And 4 gorgeous tins, by the way.
And individual tins, and it's a pound of chocolate in each tin. 14 flavors in every tin in equal parts. So we've got a chart here. Let's talk about the chart, because every one of these tins has 14 flavors in equal parts, okay? So you're not just getting a lot of one and a few of the next. They're all gonna be your favorite flavors, from the French mint, which tastes like that Girl Scout cookie.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay. To the peanut cluster with the whole roasted peanuts, to the pretzel cow, the white chocolate, the sweet and salty, to the marshmallow with the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate, the dark marshmallow and the milk marshmallow.
Pecan snappers are one of my faves.
Pecan snappers, your traditional turtle with the whole roasted pecans.
Oh, and the peanut butter is amazing.
The peanut butter is homemade peanut butter, okay? The peppermint patty is made with real mint.
Yummy.
The caramel with sea salt, I think you said, is right up there on your list.
Totally on my list.
That dark marshmallow, the haystack Callie.
That's my number 1 favorite.
Yeah, that's the coconut with the milk. Chocolate, double dark silk is to die for. It doesn't get enough sort of fanfare, but it's a dark chocolate truffle.
Your favorite is English toffee.
English toffee, love it. And then we have the dark raspberry and the milk chocolate cherry. So,
oh my gosh, you don't have to choose.
No,
you get
all of them coming in all 4 tins.
In every tin, you get 4 full tins. The item is 78158. Oh, get all over this. Here's the thing. There's so many times people just stop by and you're like, I don't have anything prepared. If you just have a bowl of this out, people can grab, pick and choose. They're individually wrapped.
Look at the milk marshmallow. The marshmallow's to die for. And people, even that don't like marshmallow, they go crazy for our marshmallow. A lot of these are homemade, homemade, like our caramel is homemade, our peanut butter is homemade. The haystack has more coconut than chocolate. Like, you know when you get a coconut candy bar, you're like desperately searching for the one little bit of coconut? Because coconut's expensive, especially doing the drying process. Look at how much coconut is inside, and then it's smothered with our milk chocolate. And if you've ever had the Giannios milk chocolate, it's a better chocolate than that gritty, waxy chocolate that comes at the drugstore or the grocery store.
Amazing. I needed this right now.
And it'll give you that.
This is making me very happy.
Yeah, well, because chocolate has natural caffeine. Also, the whole sugars. This is not like substitutes. It's all real whole ingredients and the finest quality. So when you think of chocolate, you're always thinking, you know, good, better, best.
Yummy.
So good would be sort of the gritty, waxy chocolate, maybe at the drugstore. Better might be like at the truffle store, at the, you know, shopping mall. And then best, which would be like premium or super premium, would be, you know, your really expensive chocolate brands, including Giannios, except we're not the expensive version.
Right.
We're just the gourmet version. And the reason we're not as expensive as the others is quite frankly because we've developed such a wonderful relationship with HSN over the years that we can pass on the great deals.
Giannios is a company that's been around for over 100 years. They've been making pure milk chocolate candies with the same family recipe. That's one of the tins. You get 4. And I want to show you, they're all adorable.
They're great. And
so if you want to
teacher
teacher gift here, teacher gift there.
4 gifts for this price.
And you get all 4 of these tins.
And if you just kept 1 and gifted 3, that would be a really good idea, right? Because then you have 3 gifts for maybe your 3 favorite neighbors. You know, don't gift this to somebody at work that you can barely stand. Not that we have any of that here. Gift this to somebody you really like that sister-in-law that's always hooking you up. Or, you know, don't just, this is not that gift. This is the gift you want to give to somebody you really like. I wasn't referring to this
that out loud.
Everybody has that one coworker that you gotta get a gift, but you don't really want to give them something amazing.
The places that I go, like when I go get my nails done, and there's like 10 people that work there. It's like, hey, happy holidays to all of y'all, you know, because I can't give everybody something.
Well, and they're individually wrapped, so that's perfect for like the nail
customers if they want.
Or if there's somebody in your life that's in assisted living or a nursing home, what an awesome gift to bring to the nurses. And I remember being in the hospital just having my son. The nurses can accept chocolates and stuff like that as long as it's individually wrapped.
And so can students in schools, and so can teachers, and so can faculty, and so can people in the church. So that's definitely something I thought about ahead of time when I picked this for my host pick. I mean, holidays are so great when you're ready. And when you're ready, because those last minute gifts always pop up, if you've got a couple of these tins, pop them on a shelf. There's like a 6 to 8 month shelf life on these chocolates.
6 to 8 month shelf life. So if you're just getting these now and you think, well, maybe I'll have them for the new year. If you're lucky enough that they're gonna survive, okay, that's only 2 of them. That's 2 pounds. That is one of our largest bowls here at HSN. I'm gonna be brave and put a 3rd pound of chocolate. You'll never get 4 pounds in this bowl. But that is 3 pounds of chocolate. If you're wondering, okay, well, how many do I need for my home? It depends on how many people are passing through. Are you hosting Christmas Eve? Are you hosting Thanksgiving? You don't have to bake the apple pie because this is a specific dessert for everybody. Like somebody likes marshmallow. They could eat 1 or 2 of these and be just as satisfied eating this piece of chocolate as an entire slice of pie or chocolate cake. And the reason is our ingredients are super premium, they're decadent, they're delicate, they're whole ingredients. And you know, I get a lot of comments saying, oh, it tastes like my grandmother made it.
Oh, it's
and
so
I always
true.
say, the Giannios grandmother made it, because it's like, still a small family company owned and operated by the Giannios family right in the heartland of the United States in Youngstown, Ohio. If you really feel good about supporting Made in America, if you feel good about supporting small companies rather than large corporations, you're gonna absolutely feel wonderful about supporting this.
That's a great point, and that's why I picked my next item coming up too, Selma's, and it's a really awesome crispy treat for the holidays, which is very Halloween themed. This is definitely for as we get even further into the holiday season. So you have 2 choices here. You can have your shipment delivered to you in November, or you can wait and have it delivered in December, or you can do both.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that if you get a cup, think about this. For this price, and it's only for today, and this is the only airing of the day.
You're the only one that picked this. I was shocked. I was shocked.
I fought for it. We do. Sometimes the hosts have to really have arguments with each other to say who gets what. Same thing with our planners. So I really would love for you guys to treat yourself and others. In fact, last night I was just sitting there watching a movie, and I finished with dinner, and I was like, I just want one small little sweet treat.
Of chocolate.
Just a little bite of something. And that's why, I mean, portion control is everything. Instead of opening up that big ice cream container, you're gonna have like, you know,
10 scoops. You're gonna have the whole pint.
Exactly. This is a great way to go. And so thank you for your orders. It's 78158. You don't choose which tin, you don't choose which flavors. You get 14 flavors, and each tin is fully laden.
Yeah, in equal parts. So have you ever gotten that box of chocolates from the drugstore? You know, maybe somebody gifted it to you, and you're like, I'm gonna open it. And it's like, there's all the gross ones. It's like, oh, there might be 1 or 2 good ones, or you've stuck your finger in each of them because they weren't individually wrapped. You're getting quite the opposite with Giannios. So I would say if you're picking this up, maybe keep a 10 or 2 for yourself, and then pick your 3 favorite neighbors. You know, the ones that are always collecting your mail over the holidays, or taking care of the pups, or doing the dog walks, or whatever. I mean, really, this is such an incredible, thoughtful gift. It's not like a generic bottle of wine.
That's so true.
It's so thoughtful because not everybody knows Giannios.
And you're not going to plow through that bottle or a tin of chocolates as fast as you do a bottle of wine and then forget that it was ever even there. So these are they're collectible tins.
Because then then they can keep it open in their home. You know what I mean? So they can also share it with friends and family that come through because it's individually wrapped.
Let's show you the flavors.
Yeah.
14 different flavors. Each tin has got all of them.
Equal parts of all 14.
Look at all these yummy things.
It's about 100 pieces of candy total, give or take, depending, you know, because it goes by weight. But French mint, peanut cluster, which is whole roasted peanuts and milk chocolate, the pretzel cloud, which is the white chocolate with the pretzels. The marshmallow comes in dark and milk chocolate, so you're getting a double dose of the marshmallow. The pecan snapper is the whole roasted pecans with our homemade caramel. Peanut butter homemade, I joke, but I say you would sell a kidney for this recipe. I will not divulge. Peanut butter is homemade. Peppermint patty made with real mint. The caramel with sea salt, it's just a light dusting of the sea salt. It's not overwhelming. And our homemade caramel. Then that haystack, which Callie literally just took and walked away with. And the double dark silk.
You told on me, I cannot believe it.
And then the English toffee, the dark raspberry made with real raspberry, and then the cherry, which is made with real cherry. So, like I said, the whole, you know, like the finest quality ingredients, where, you know, as fine as we can source, basically, you know, and then it's hand-packed in the United States, in Ohio. It's handmade in Ohio. This is all made in a small factory.
And not been sitting on a shelf somewhere. These are made
even been
fresh.
made yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Placing your order, they will be made and then shipped out to you. Again, you choose, do you want them in November? Do you want them in December? Do you want them in both? Because holidays are here. I mean, Thanksgiving, or sorry, Halloween is a couple of days away, and our next item is so themed for Halloween. You're going to love it. Stay with us. I'm super excited about Selma's. Now, the 4-pound of Giannios are available to you at a holiday price.
Look at this mint patty.
Free shipping to your door too. So that's a big savings. Plus, on a Flex, it's only $11.99 to get them delivered, and you're all welcome. Maybe you've never heard of Giannios. This is a 100-year-old company plus, and it's a family recipe that has been saved and preserved, and that's what makes each bite almost memorable.
It really is. Read our reviews on hsn.com. I don't know if they'll reviews on this one since Callie's the first one to pick it for the season, but just type in Giannios chocolates. You'll find, you know, us. It is some of the highest reviewed food on hsn.com. And it's so interesting with food because, you know, you look at a restaurant that you might love and some people hate it and you can't figure it out. It's because we all have taste buds that are different. So it's something you might love the red sauce, I might find it repulsive, right? So we would review it differently because we have individual taste buds. But with Giannios chocolates, everybody reviews it perfectly.
Isn't it a wonderful
incredible
thing to see?
Because even if you don't like the dark raspberry, you're gonna like the other 13. Or like Callie loves the haystack, that's the only one I don't love because I don't care for coconut. But I mean, there's 13 other flavors for me to eat and devour.
And they're all so mouth-watering. There's a little something for everybody on your list, everybody in your home, all of your friends and family as they come through, your church, your schools, your synagogues, all the places you want to do something special for the holidays. It's here at 78158. Kelly, can't thank you enough for being here.
Thank you,
really
Callie.
Appreciate it.
Okay, I'll save you some chocolate maybe.
Please do. The new favorite is this one.
Oh, the pretzel? I thought you were going for the haystack. All right.
We are moving on because we've got more tasty treats for you. And then, like, what are you gonna do and where are you gonna put it all? If you're missing or lacking a little bit of counter space or serving areas, we've got the Origami Entertaining Cart. Nice $40 off today. There's black or white. This is the game changer. This is a lifesaver for some of us. Whether it's rolling it out to the grill to help the hubby if he's doing the barbecuing for the night, or whether it's creating a bar. That whole top, by the way, comes off so you can use it as a serving tray now. There's a lot to love about this. In fact, it's a host pick price, $40 off. Item for you to order early is 572-597. Well, I am really honored to be joined by the founder and CEO of Selma's. This is a treat to have Selma joining us. Hello.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm delighted to be here.
It's a treat. We launched your brand in Christmas in July, sold out.
Yes.
I specifically chose your Halloween-themed
Thank you.
crispy treats, and they are completely adorable. I want to show everybody what you're getting, and then I want you to share your story, because I love your story.
Okay.
So you're getting the mummies. You're getting, I love the cute little candy corn. It's my favorite Halloween treat.
Yes.
But these are all Rice Krispie treats. And you're getting the pumpkins.
Yes.
So you're getting 5 mummies, 4 pumpkins, 4 candy corn Krispies. And by the way, these are all made right here in the US, because this woman, who started a whole company based on kind of happenstance.
Yeah, it just happened. I was
30 years ago.
Yeah, I was selling advertising and I gave cookies to my customers to thank them for their business. That's all it was. They wanted to buy the cookies. No, no, no. I'll give you the cookies. No, we want to buy them. One thing led to another. I started selling cookies, and then one of my customers said, "Can you make Rice Krispie treats, or crispy rice treats as we call them technically?"
Okay.
And I was like, well, I've never made them before, but I'll give it a try. And boom, here we are, almost 30 years later.
Isn't that the best? And these are the ones that you see in the most famous theme parks. I can't name names, but you know the ones. The ones that would charge you probably...
Make a lot of crispy rice treats.
Crispy rice treats. $38.95 this day only price. $7.79 to get home on a flex pay and free shipping. They will be there in time for Halloween. Not that you're gonna wanna give these away, even though it breaks down to only $2.99 per treat versus in the theme parks, I don't even know, but it's probably upwards of $10.
And these are all hand decorated. I want you to know they're all handmade and hand decorated. We have a lot of hands, but you cannot make these on a machine. You have to melt the marshmallows. Okay. And then you add the real cereal and you blend it together with some margarine.
Key.
Yeah, you blend it together and we mix them by hand in big, with big gloves.
Don't you have like 100 employees
gloves.
now?
Oh yeah, we have more than 100 employees.
Nice.
We have 2 bakeries that make them now.
Nice.
And we get a truckload of the cereal every month. So we're selling a lot of these. We know how to do it. We've got it down.
I am thinking that a bite or two
Isn't that adorable?
Is really
you have to open
very
this.
sating.
Look at this.
Okay.
Just like that. Look at the gooey marshmallow inside.
Yeah.
We use the real
there.
marshmallows. That's the thing. And there's no chemicals, no preservatives.
Oh, look at that.
So no aftertaste. So the taste is amazing.
And you know, when I do go through the trouble, because it's my favorite treat to make, it is such a mess. I have to soak my stock pot for like a day. It's so sticky, but I do love it when it's really gooey. That's my favorite thing. I don't like all dried out little treats. These are ooey and gooey, made with real ingredients. And what a great success story it is to hear Selma and have Selma here joining us for this.
Yes, and they are, they're very messy. It's very messy to make. And then this, we dip by hand.
I love it.
This is real chocolate on here, or white chocolate, and we dip it, and it's, it's a 2-step process just for dipping this thing, because you have to dip the orange, then you have to dip the white, you have to make sure it's even, and you have to put sprinkles on it. This one we dip into the orange chocolate. I mean, they're all hand done. This is not a machine cranking these out. This is all done by hand.
This is so impressive, and we get to do this at a special price. I forgot to ask you what they cost at a theme park, but I know everything is so expensive and crazy there, but what a memorable treat it is. So again, if you're just tuning in, you're getting 5 of the Mummy Crispies. You're getting 4 of the Pumpkin Crispies. You're getting 4 of the Candy Corn Crispies, and they come packaged just like this.
Each one individually wrapped. So, it's a great giveaway you can give it to your teachers as a gift.
Exactly.
You can give it to your friends. You can have them at a party. You can, there's 100 different ways to use them.
That's what is so great about these. And Halloween is around the corner. I was just thinking about this today. I'm not working that day. I'm like, I am gonna stay home and I'm gonna give out treats this year.
There you go.
And make those little ones happy.
Oh yeah,
these are the ones I'd keep for my adult friends though, when we're having wine in between the doorbell knocks.
Exactly.
So
and they do go well with wine. I can witness that.
Everything does, right? No, they're really cute and they're very big.
Yes. These are 3 and 4 ounces, almost 1/4 pound of Rice Krispie
each
treats.
one?
Yeah, each one. This is a 3-ounce crispy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, the mummies are 3 ounces, the pumpkins are 2 ounces, but we do heavy stuff. There's a lot to it. It's big.
They are so good, and the best part is that these aren't sitting on a shelf either. These are made to order. Brought
it's
by
all
hand,
fresh, all made by
scratch.
hand. Everything is very fresh, and they'll stay for a while too. You don't have to eat them right away.
What is the shelf life?
It's 90 days.
Nice.
Yeah. 90 days. Once you get them, don't refrigerate them because that'll dry them out. But you can just keep them around. Yeah, keep them out.
Good tip, actually. Keep them room temp.
Keep them room temperature, just like this, for 90 days. Actually, 4 months. But I like to be very conservative.
And my card says 120 days, so you are being conservative.
I'm conservative. Yeah.
But again, let's talk through the ingredients because it's so important to understand what other choices you've got out there. If you love the treats that include Crispies,
This is the ticket right here.
Yep.
The others don't use real marshmallows because they don't go through a machine. Our stuff is made by hand.
Wow.
That's how we get that amazing taste.
It really is delicious.
It's really good.
It's
I have to
clean.
say, they're very good.
They really are delicious. And then you use
And then the
real cereal. So other people don't even use real cereal?
No, they buy imitation. It happens, you know.
It's so
I
weird
know.
to me. Like,
it is what it is, you know.
You know the ones that I'm talking about, those little...
Snap, crackle. That would be them. And then these are white chocolate and dark chocolate discs that we melt down for the decoration. And this is all white chocolate that we've melted here on the Rice Krispie treats. It's not fondant.
Yum.
And it adds to the taste of the whole thing, the experience of eating the whole thing.
Ever since I was a little girl, those crispy treats were always my favorite,
Yeah,
and it's the
people
one
love
thing
them.
I would actually make. Because they're semi-easy to make, but they're a nightmare. They're a mess.
They're hard to do.
They're
Yeah.
difficult, and I mean, after a while, it's just a mess to clean up. Now, and these are so cute because they're themed for the Halloween season. They will be there plenty of time for the Halloween because I
yes.
know that they are,
Yeah.
you're placing your order now, and then they're
They
made
ship by Tuesday.
by
They make them
Tuesday.
tomorrow. Yep. And they
Fantastic.
ship them on Tuesday.
How
so
great is
it's
that?
all good.
Well,
Yeah.
yours is here. You don't have to pick and choose. You get all of them. You get 5 mummies, 4 pumpkin, 4 candy corn, and of course, they are all made right here in the United States. This is Selma's when we launched the brand here during our Christmas in July event this summer. Sold out, and I couldn't resist picking a Halloween-themed collection, so each one being individually packaged and wrapped, probably a good couple of months in terms of a shelf life, but don't put them in the fridge or the freezer.
Don't put them in the fridge. You can freeze them if you want, but
Okay.
they're not going to last that long, face it.
It's so true.
And
Here's
you
your
can share it with your friends. I
mummies.
mean, this is a big item. It's big. It's hard to eat the whole thing. Now, I've done that before, but, you know,
Thank you
it's
for
hard.
being here. So nice of you to join us, Selma. Happy Halloween.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being here. I've got some stuff from Curtis Stone coming up next. You're gonna love it. Stay with us. I'll be back in a bit.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. This holiday season, we've got you covered. We're here to help you host outstanding parties, make exceptional meals, and give the best gifts. Today is your last chance to get 5 or more FlexPay on everything. And tune in tomorrow for a beauty visit from Beekman 1802, featuring natural products straight from the farm. Make your holidays extraordinary. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
One of my very favorite holiday memories was spending the time at the farm with my grandparents and going to the little country church and singing all the favorite Christmas hymns together as a family. And it was cold and it was magical, and I just loved it. That is the truth. I'm all Norwegian, grew up on a little farm in North Dakota with my grandparents in the summers, and we are thrilled to be here today at HSN, getting you ready for the holiday season. I'm Callie. This is an amazing opportunity from Curtis Stone. This is our #1 best-selling cookware brand, and across all brands, the most reviewed, highest-rated customer pick products. And what I got for my host pick is a 3-piece what we call a pizza pan set, but wait till you see all the other things you can do with this. This is the deep dish pan. I would do it for just this pan alone. And by the way, we have 4 colors, but this alone is $29.95. And with a deep dish pan, you can do a deep dish pizza, but you can do casseroles and frittatas and sticky buns, and wait till you see all the yummy things Rochelle has prepared for us. Here is your wonderful perforated pan, and this is definitely something that helps create that crispy crust for your pizza. And then lastly, we've got this in the 10-inch as well. So you get the big 14-inch deep, 10-inch round, and the 12-inch perforated pan that you can use in a multitude of ways. Excuse me. We do have the gold, we have green, we have black, and we do have it in the red. So $29.95 for just the one deep dish baking pan, and we're giving you all 3 pieces today for $19.95. How do you like that kind of value? Plus, we have $3.99 on a 5th flex. I cannot encourage you enough to get this. It's a customer pick when we did it at the normal price of $50.95. They're $19.95 today. It's my pick of the hour. This and the origami cart coming up in a little bit. So Rochelle Palermo, the amazing assistant and right-hand most important part of Curtis Stone's life, aside from his wife and a family. Rochelle, thank you. Wow, that looks amazing.
I know, isn't this the biggest party pasta dish you can imagine? Imagine having all the team over and having this big pasta party. It's in the 14-inch deep dish, which is just one of the pieces you get from this set. And you know what? I just wanted to, you could serve it in this, Callie, but you know what? For the fun of it, I want to show you how it just comes right out. So if you're the one hosting that big party, you know what? You're gonna have fun too, because you know what? You're gonna not have to be standing there in the sink when everybody's watching the last 2 minutes of the game, scrubbing the pan. That's something I don't like to do.
Exactly.
So I just basically wipe it out and you're ready to go. And there's no soaking, there's no scrubbing, there's no sorrow in the kitchen. And that makes me happy.
The DuraPan, I mean, it is so incredibly popular. Everything from Curtis just goes straight to a customer pick like these have as well. Hi, Kat. Thank you so much. Guys, there's also a great cookbook that Rochelle has come up with for great ideas for holiday entertaining, from your stuffings and whatnot. But again, we're calling this a 3-piece pizza pan set. It is so beyond that. This is the obvious with the perforated pan to give you a crispier crust.
That's right. All those little holes at the bottom of that pan right there, that allows the heat to get in, so you get that nice crispy crust. And the one thing I love is this pizza cutter that Curtis comes up with.
And that's available too. His lid rests, his drying racks and trivets are all available and in stock on hsn.com. I wanted to have a whole hour of just Curtis Stone products.
Oh yeah, I would love it.
I know, it's just a wonderful, they're all great gifts, everything. And I'm gonna share some item numbers. Right there is this pizza cutter, 599568, stainless steel rocking pizza cutter. We will share with you the lids, we'll share with you the trivets. There's so much more, but there's also so much more.
There is so much more. Thanks, Kat. So, nachos, another game day, fun thing to have, and another thing that sticks in your pan, right? So if you just kind of go here, I'm just gonna grab this fork and just gonna take it all out and look at all that, and you can see
all the cheese on the bottom.
All the cheese on the bottom just comes right out. My husband loves nachos, and I love telling this story about my husband, and he loves nachos, okay? He used to make it in a regular pan. All his cheese would stick to the pan, which was a nightmare. Then he started lining it with foil, and then all the cheese would stick to the foil. And I used to laugh, and I'm thinking, well, that didn't work either. But when he finally started using these, done. No problem whatsoever.
Things glide out.
Fantastic.
I found nothing that I can get to stick to it. Even sticky buns. Even caramel corn.
Even caramel corn. So the sticky buns, which of course are in my cookbook, which you're holding right there. And I love to do this one because it's it is sticky buns, right? They're hard, they're sticky, they're hard to get out. And I could just give it a little nudge, even with my little finger there.
Oh, there it is.
And then look at that come right out.
And you can wipe
problem.
that clean.
And I could just wipe that clean with a little cloth, and you're good to go. There's no soaking, there's no scrubbing, there's no throwing pans across the kitchen anymore because you're sick of it sticking. And it's just a fantastic, beautiful thing to see.
So just choose your color. We've got the red, the black, the green, and the gold. Yeah. We also have all the colors in these great lids, which are fabulous to hold a cookbook, hold your lids, your spoons, and your spatulas, and that sort of thing. So the lids, I'll make sure I get you the item number on this too.
And again, caramel corn, right? All on the bottom. You can still see the C imprinted on the bottom of that caramel. So you can see I actually put that in there, done. No problem whatsoever. Your cakes, the 10-inch is your workhorse in the kitchen, right? So you saw me do the sticky buns, the nachos, but it's also the perfect cake for your pan for your cakes. Okay?
Great idea.
So there's a cake, again, from my cookbook. So that's a fantastic one.
I'll get you the item number on this cookbook. We'll put it up on the screen because it's loaded with great ideas, including that party lasagna that you started. Here we go. Let's see. I think it's coming up on your screen next. What is this?
Well, this is a classic cake, right? This is what you're going to cook in this pan. A classic cake, whether you're making it from scratch or you're making it from a box. But look at this. This is she just pulled it out of the oven. It's still steamy hot. I don't know if you can see
it is. I see it.
But look at that beautiful even brownness. Not one thing stuck to that pan. that whole cake came right out.
Both the pizza, the 12-inch and, or the 10-inch and the 14-inch are deep dish, which I love because you can do so much more than obviously pizza.
Exactly.
Like a deep dish pan, this is your stuffing and your casseroles and your mashed potatoes. Great idea.
Exactly, and you know, because they come in those pretty colors, you can serve them in this if you have to.
Great
That's
idea.
not a problem. It's a beautiful pan. And you know, normally you can serve this in this pan, but just for the fun of it, I want to show you how it just all comes right out. Look at the steaminess. Not one thing is stuck. And so that's really fantastic. You're not having to, you know, scrub all the good stuff off of the pan.
I want a huge fork right now. Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
This is gorgeous.
So yeah, you know, one thing, now we showed you all the things that you could do with a 10, just maybe not all, but a few of the things you could do with a 10-inch.
We could spend a whole hour talking about what you could do with all these pans.
Exactly. But you know, now you've got the big pan, right? So this is your big workhorse. It's your big 14-inch pan.
That's beautiful.
Now, sheet pan suppers are a huge popular thing going on right now. So I love to do a big, huge veggie sheet pan supper for my husband and me. You know, think about even bringing that to the holiday table as well.
You're right, serve right in it.
Everything is, yeah, exactly. Everything is roasted right in the pan, brought to the table. And because, again, it's got that beautiful color, you can actually serve from it and not feel like, oh, I need a platter.
The other thing I love are these trivets that you see us placing these hot casseroles and dishes on. They are available. I tried to get them in my show. At the time that I placed my order for them, they said they weren't in stock, but they are back. You can check on hsn.com for them.
Definitely.
Thank you so, oh my gosh, are you serious right now?
Oh, wow, Kat, that looks awesome.
Having a moment. So this is a brilliant idea too.
Right, why not? You know,
using it as a serving tray.
Exactly, why not? So whether you have the gold, we have the red, but any color will work beautifully. Put a little cloth down, put your bottle of wine there, some glasses, put a few little trinkets there, and it's a pretty little, you know, centerpiece for your bar setup.
Terrific.
You know,
what is that?
This is a bread pudding. So again, think about Christmas morning. Yeah, it's hot. Think about Christmas morning and you want to bring this to something beautiful to the table. This is going to feed your family, your husband's family, their kids, their brother-in-laws, their sisters. It's a 14-inch, so that's gonna feed everybody in one big, nice pan.
Obviously, the deep dish pizza pan, the Big Mac Daddy, the 14-incher, that alone sells for $29.95. So you're getting it for $10 less than that, and then we're giving you the $14 or $15 perforated pizza pan, and we're giving you the $13 or $14 10-inch. We do have red, green, gold. I have gold in my house, and we've got the black, and they have, this is the DuraPan. So this is that non-stick that you, I mean, you've seen us, nothing sticks. It's so durable. You can't bend these and wobble them and warp them like traditional sheet pans.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point. These are solid. It's a solid carbon steel construction, one piece. So that means it's even more durable, and then it's got that multi-layer of non-stick coating that's proprietary to Curtis Stone. So it's a winner, and if you're thinking of a gift even this early, I would recommend it, definitely.
And make sure you've got the right things to be able to make these delicious kinds of dishes. Again, the pizza cutter is in stock, the trivets are in stock, the lids are in stock, one of my favorite things. The cookbook is here, and great, beautiful ideas. Gorgeous colored pictures. Look at that party lasagna, Italian ice, a great stuffing recipe for the holidays, mac and cheese.
Yeah,
thank you. Can't thank you enough for being here.
Thank you so much, Callie. Thanks for having me.
I love you. You're the best.
You're the best.
Aw, we have so little time. I want to, seriously, I need like a 4-hour show. We have a great way for you to entertain this season too, because sometimes that is the most stressful thing. It's like I want to put everything out, but then I don't have enough room to like let people sit down and eat. If it's a bar situation, you can serve anywhere people are. You can extend the serving spaces of your kitchen or bring things out to the backyard if weather isn't an issue for you for the holiday season. But a customer pick and $40 off. And we have a lot of other things in my show that I just don't have time to air. For example, if you go to hsn.com, click on my page, click on my face. That's fine, I don't mind. And then take a look, because there's, again, so much more. It's impossible to just have, you know, an hour or two full of favorite things. I've got so many, Perlier, track phone. I've got some great Anna Griffin if you're liking to do your own holiday greeting cards and all those types of things. There's my origami cart. There's the trivet from Curtis Stone. Go to my page, check it out, and load up your basket and enjoy 5 flex on everything, at least 5 flex, if not more. My next favorite item is Arctica tumblers, and this is a 4-pack that you're getting. These are wine tumblers. I do like my wine, I'm not gonna lie. I do love sitting around in my backyard. I have a fire pit back there and enjoying a cold beverage, but sometimes a hot beverage. And with Arctica, these keep your beverages hot or cold for hours. We have sold over almost 500,000 of the Arctica brand since we launched them in May of 2016. We are here with Carrie Miletto.
Hi, how
hello,
are
dear. With a 4-pack at a special opportunity for you on a 5th flex of $7.99 to get them. They come, if you don't mind, in this great box like this. Better than giving wine glasses or goblets that are gonna break. You can't use them in all areas, especially poolside and that sort of thing. And then we've got some great colors. I'm gonna make my way back over here. We have all of these beautiful colors. Here's your berry. We give you, it's like a deep, gorgeous purple. I love the black. I think they're super, super sexy. That with the stainless steel, come on. We have them in what we're calling green, but it's like that Tiffany blue, and then we've got them in this champagne. It's a beautiful goldy champagne color. So any one of these colors are available, $7.99 to get them delivered.
Yeah, so these are super fun. You know, if you want to be unique to the party, if you want to be unique for your hostess, bring a set of these instead of wine to the party. And what makes these so wonderful, the reason why we're always buying Arctica and now you can get the wine tumblers, is it's that double wall vacuum sealed insulation. And what that means is whatever's on the inside of our cups is not going to be affected by what's on the outside. It's blocked by 2 walls of stainless steel and then a vacuum seal in between. So if you're outside and it's nice and cold, I was just in DC, it was 45 degrees outside, and you're leaving the house with your coffee, you don't have to worry that it'll get cold with this. You can pop your top right on and take it with you. If you're outside entertaining in the middle dead of summer when it's, you know, close to 100 degrees wherever you are, you can know that your wine, and I'm just going to go ahead and pour my white wine right away, that my white wine's actually going to stay cold, and it's up to 12 hours with this.
12 hours.
Not that your glass of wine's gonna last 12 hours,
well,
right? I know mine doesn't,
not even
but
12 minutes.
You know, right? But at least if you go outside, you get busy, you put this down for a minute, you don't have to worry that it's getting hot.
And
even
this
if
is
it's
one of the
direct
things
sun.
I love so much, because I do like drinking my wine. I don't like the stems because sometimes those are the things that are going to topple over so quickly. Certain places don't even allow you to bring glass to anywhere close.
Yes.
These are so much more stable. And I love the fact it's practical, whether it's wine or whether it's an alcoholic beverage or something hot in the morning, coffee on the way into work, it'll stay hot versus like, it's kind of like tepid by the time you get
Exactly,
there.
and you know, Arctica's all about keeping hot things hot and cold things cold, so I just want to come over here to our temperature gauges. This has our ice inside. Notice this has been here for a couple hours now, 31 degrees, and it's 167 in our hot side. This is our hot coffee. So I want you to imagine it's that cold, cold day, you're getting ready for work, you're jumping into the car, but you can't feel it on the outside.
Warm on the outside.
You don't feel it because it's not going to sweat, right? Because of that double-walled insulation, that's actually going to keep you from feeling anything on the outside, whether it's hot or cold. This does make the greatest way to entertain when it comes time for New Year's and you want to put out your champagne. And in Florida, it's still hot and New Year's half the time. But you know, if you want to put it out, it's nice to know that these are cool cups. Of course, we put the champagne cups with that. But for celebrations, this makes a wonderful gift. So if you're looking at how Callie said, it comes in a box of 4. But how about breaking them down into sets of 2? Or in this case, breaking it down to a set of 1 and then putting someone's favorite things inside. And if you really want to get customized with it, then you can do, I love this idea. We got some decals from the craft store. So if you get a decal, you can actually really customize these. And then we just put a little bottle of wine in there. So then you now have 4 gifts that you can give for the holidays.
And that breaks down, I mean, you guys can do the math. Obviously, $10 a gift when you think about all the people.
Yes.
You know, come holidays, you're think about your teachers, your mailman, your nail person, your doctors, or your parents' doctors, or caregivers, or if somebody is rehabilitating in a hospital environment, you want to make sure that you appreciate the people that give back to you. $10 is nothing. Most of us are like, well, $20 is about the sweet spot for a Secret Santa gift or for anybody at the office that you just, you know, you want to acknowledge. What did you just plop in there?
That was the tea drops from earlier this morning. So tea drops are actually a way to carry your organic loose leaf tea with you. So if you saw that this morning, I just dropped it in, but maybe it's your tea bag that you want to top in there. But because there's lids included, this is great to go on the go. So I want you to think about all the portability of this. And I love how streamlined they are. They really fit around your hand perfectly. They were designed to be like a stemless wine glass. So if you imagine the stem there, it's perfectly shaped for that. And also think about hot cocoa time. Think about caroling, going out tailgating. This is the time of year we're all out there supporting our teams. So now you can bring your favorite beverage, whether that be if it's a sangria, if it's a lemonade. It doesn't have to be alcoholic. You know, maybe if it's your favorite cocktail, maybe if it's your favorite white or red wine. This can really go everywhere with you, and I think it's just really a great way to be portable and not be messy.
And you know, truthfully, I had a couple options when it comes, because I'm so about this. Like, I have a boat, I like being outdoors, I like going to the beach, I like taking my picnics. I'm just an outdoor girl.
Yeah.
But the price point to most of these double-walled wine coolers is what we're calling these, but they're water, whatever you'd like to use, they're really expensive per.
Yes.
Like, most of them are around $20 per glass.
Easy, yes.
So you're getting 4 for half of that when you think about it. And I don't know if you've price compared, but these are also double-walled. So knowing that they're gonna keep your beverages hot or cold for up to 12 hours, you lack nothing here in terms of a comparison if you did them side by side.
Yeah.
And then the fabulous colors. I love the berry. There's black, there's stainless, this is that mint green, and then we've got it in the champagne gold. But you get all 4. Item is 619314, very limited time, and you should read some of the reviews on hsn.com, because you know what? It's kind of one of those practical things. Again, glass is kind of a scary thing. Again, next to a pool, don't even go there. You know, if you went to a
Do you know how many stems I've broken, like doing that, trying to bring my wine to the pool or bring it to a place that wasn't really good for it? So knowing that I can bring this and it's safe, and if it topples over, it's not a big deal. And then you have the lid on it. So, you know, you're gonna really keep those spills from really being too bad. I can catch this really fast and feel like I can grab it. It's stainless steel, so it's really gonna be durable and last you for a long time.
12 ounces, correct?
Yes, 12 ounces, so it's the perfect, so cheers.
Cheers to you.
And for celebrations, I just wanted to take a quick moment to wish my mother a happy birthday. In 2 days, she's gonna celebrate her birthday, so happy birthday, Mom, I love you.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yay.
Thank you for your orders on this, 619314. The most challenging thing for most of us as we get close to the holidays is getting ready for the entertaining process. And that's part of the reason I wanted to spend my first hour of Host Pick in the kitchen. We've got the Origami Entertaining Cart, $40 off next.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
The holidays really mean everything.
I am the worst at wrapping gifts.
I'm actually a gift wrapping jujitsu.
I love a good, crispy treat.
Pecan pie, pumpkin pie.
Great holiday music.
I did used to carol all through high school.
Give me a Christmas carol.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself anymore.
Here we go, guys, the Origami Entertaining Cart. Lowest price we've ever done just for this hour. Our host pick price is $40 off. This is a game changer because so many of us are strapped with space. Our countertops are filled with the appliances. We don't have a place to bring our trays of food or our bar with beverages. Now you do, and you can move it anywhere you want to. I love that kind of freedom. And with Origami, you know the story. If you don't, let me tell you, this category, it's an incredible way to enjoy vertical storage in most cases. We've got a lot of other things from Origami, but this one I specifically chose because entertaining season is upon us. And you can choose black or you can choose the white. There's 3 different shelves, as you can see, and this top tray, literally you can take off and use as a serving tray, but you can use it here and actually use it even as a cutting board or whatever your needs might be for the year, much less the holiday season. So one payment will get it there for a little more than $24, and I'm super excited to do this today. Tracy Rosa is joining us so we can share with you the many, 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 many ways.
That didn't go as well as I was hoping.
That was my idea.
No, I bumped it. My goodness gracious. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna take that from you here.
What a wonderful way to... It's a party in here. Host pick, gotta love it.
Anyone want a cupcake?
Live TV, everyone. Live TV.
Thank you.
Here you go. This too, Callie. Don't mind us. We saw that going differently in our head, you know? All right, you put that away.
Okay.
I'm going to show you all the different ways that you can use this. All right, so this is the entertainment cart. Callie, I don't think we've had this on months.
I think you're right.
Months. And it's a shame because you're absolutely right. This is a must-have for the entertaining holiday season because first and foremost, check this solid wood top off. It itself alone is worth the price of it. If you've had to price out wood or cutting boards or cheese boards or anything like that, it's crazy.
I'm telling you, I have given, like my favorite thing to give as a wedding gift is a nice big, thick, heavy duty cutting board. They're more than this.
Yes.
They're more than $120, and that is heavy duty.
Yeah, this is solid wood, okay? But this is what makes it different from the other kitchen carts that we have out there. First and foremost, you can use it just like this. It is a tray, all right? So you could use this, put this on an ottoman, you could put this on the end of a bed, you could put this on the coffee table. It is a gorgeous, solid wood tray, serving tray. That's just number one. I'm gonna go ahead, Callie, if you can hold that for a second.
You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you. Well, I don't know. And then this is how the base comes. So it's gonna come flat packed like this, and this is all you have to do. You can open it up, just like that. Here is your famous origami clasp right here. And all you do is feed this lever through the top and push down just like that. Now, the base of this is very unique because it's a true entertaining cart. Right underneath here, you can hang your wine glasses, okay? So you've got that option to hang all of your beautiful glasses right there, and it's a true entertainment cart. So now let's talk about the top. Isn't it great? Let me see the top for just a second, Callie, if you don't mind. So now you have two choices on how you want to use the top. You can use it with a solid top, just like this, okay? Or you see those little magnets right there? I'm gonna flip it over, line them up just like this, and now you've got a beautiful serving tray with a wonderful safety lip right here. That's what we should have done.
I was just thinking that.
We should have flipped it. But now you've got that beautiful safety lip right there. So let's say this is a beverage stand, or this is a beverage tray, or a bar, or anything, or you're bringing a beautiful display of wonderful cupcakes out to a party. This would be a great way to have it.
It does make sense when you think about it, because there's times where you even want to just put your sides next to the dining table when you're having that big holiday Thanksgiving feast. You know, your mashed potatoes, your gravies, your sides, your casseroles. But that's what this can provide, is that put this table side. I think that's why I loved this item and chose it, because I really just like the variety of ways that it helps. Whether it's that moving bar, maybe it's like you need to have the bar over in this corner, but your table setup is over there. And it's indoors, it's outdoors. It's just one of those really, really big helpers. I get so stressed about, like, I don't have enough room. I don't know, where am I gonna put everything that needs to be put out for the party? And this is a way, look at that idea.
Yeah, I mean, look
the
at
wine
the
on the
amount
bottom.
of bottles of wine that you can get on that base there. And this is what you're talking about. That's your portable bar. Those are where your glasses are gonna store nicely. I mean, I love when somebody comes into the home to be able to greet them with the bar, with the dessert bar, with you know, any type of fun display that I have, you know, but be able, like you said, move it from room to room to room, wherever the party is gonna be.
And that's what's so great, and I know you guys appreciate it. It's a customer pick for such a long list of reasons. If you have a moment to take time to read what those comments are, you're welcome to. And if you're there on hsn.com, you're gonna find that pretty much every origami shelf is a customer pick, because it solves an issue, it solves a problem. Most of us don't have enough cabinets or shelves or countertop space for, look, all the stuff that we need to use our countertop space for. Where are you gonna serve your things? Where are you, and with the wheels, you guys can put this anywhere. Move it from this side of the house or room to that side of the room, table side to bars or to pool side. And by the way, in terms of weight, I didn't double check.
Well, it's 100 pounds worth of weight on that top shelf, and then each of the, because it is that solid wood. So think of the really big things on your countertop that's taking up space. Your microwave, your pressure cookers, your mixers. This could be a baking station during the holidays.
Good thinking.
100 pounds on the top shelf, and then these each hold 50 pounds worth of weight. So again, substantial. There are a couple
of the things I want to point out as we go through this, Callie, on the ones that you have. Again, you decide how you want to use this. It can be used alone. It can be used like this. It can be used as a flat surface. But come down here with me for a second. I'm going to bring
love that, using the lower level for your produce.
Yeah, okay, so that's the other great thing about this. So we don't have it on this one just for the sake of demoing, but notice right here, these come off as well. This is what's gonna allow you to open and close the cart. But this is a great feature. You can use it with or without, but look what it does. It creates like a basket sense here down at the bottom. And again, a great way, like you said, to display fruits and vegetables, you know, maybe some of your bigger gourds or pumpkins.
I was just thinking, like your potatoes and your squashes and the bigger things that obviously, where do you store that stuff? Certainly not in a refrigerator.
Right.
And I think the idea behind you is great too, especially people who maybe this is a gift you're giving to somebody. Somebody who lives in a small space, a dorm or an apartment, a New York City loft where there's just not a kitchen that's even visible practically. It's like your sliver of a kitchen has like 2 shelves or 2 spaces to like store your pots and pans, your cookbooks, your appliances. I loved that idea.
Yeah, and I think on the white one, when we get that overhead shot, I want to show you something down here as well. Do you notice right here, the holes on here, Callie? This is a really great feature as well because this is powder coated steel. Yep. Okay, so that means it will not rust, it will not chip, it will not corrode. So if these oranges are wet or your fruits and vegetables are wet or the pots that you maybe just pulled out of the dishwasher are not dry, it won't damage this. Or if you have this by the pool, listen, I know it's gonna be fall, but we're still in Florida, we're still by the pool. Throw all your pool stuff right here at the bottom because it won't get damaged. Your pool toys, your goggles, your sunscreen, your bug spray. Or what about for the fire pit? You know, you were just saying you have a fire pit. You can load all of your firewood on this. This could be like a cocoa stand or a bar or whatever you want.
And all your supplies, all the things that make a party really fun. And again, I think most people are gonna use this as a portable bar. You know, seriously, what a great idea. Now you can have a place where, because don't you find like everybody comes to the kitchen, there's just like a clog as to in and out. And if people are looking to just go get a beverage, now they can do it when you put it on that side of the room instead of everybody being clogged up over there when you're trying to cook and prepare and serve.
Well, I always find too that, you know, as a hostess, I always want to make sure that my guests have their glass full. That means I'm running back and forth.
I want to come to your party.
Well, I know, my husband, it's a problem. But you know, so it's so nice to be able to wheel the bar to where the party is. And you know, the party changes. It starts off in the living room, then it goes to the TV room, or sometimes if it's a nice night, it goes out to the lanai. This goes with you. Also, you were saying about the kitchen. The kitchen is the busiest part during the holiday season because everybody wants to be where the party is.
And everybody wants to help and they've got good intentions. But sometimes that's like, I need a minute.
Right.
Go get yourself a beverage. I'll come and see you when I'm ready.
Or here's a workstation for you. And you just wheel this nice out and you can decorate your cookies or you can snap your peas or you can do whatever you need to do right here. If you get it,
it's a great idea,
you know,
Tracy,
it's an extra work. I use it for the kids because I don't want them by the boiling water where the potatoes and the hot ovens are and stuff. So if they want to help out, this is their workstation.
And this is the thing too, if you're not using it, like you'll never put it away. But if you don't need it for a month or something, you can fold it up. It literally takes a couple inches of space. But my favorite part of this, because not all origami carts are created equally, that whole top, that whole wood block comes off so you can use as a tray. And it's heavy duty. Again, cutting boards, I mean, really good thick chopping blocks are super costly. So you'd probably spend more than this just to get a little cutting board that what does it do again? It takes up more space on your counter. This, you can extend the counter space that maybe you don't have right now. And that's one side, the other side is equally usable.
Yep, just like that. And you know, I love the shot of this because you can't fake the quality of that wood. You see the beautiful grain in it. If I put all 3 of these together, they're not gonna be the same at all because it's true solid wood. I mean, you can hear the quality. And I tell you, if you get it for this reason and this reason alone, holiday comes, it's time to get that big bird out of the oven, okay? This is countertop level. You wheel this right over to where the oven is. You bring that beautiful bird out. You display it on your wonderful cart.
Ooh, I like
you
that
wheel
idea.
it right next to your dining room table. You've got a beautiful serving tray. You've got 2 more levels for all of your sides, your mashed potatoes, your green beans, your casserole, all of that. It's just wonderful. It's great for that. So the 3 different ways that we can do it as we wind up time. First and foremost, you can use it just as this bar alone or just as this alone. It's a beautiful tray. It'll go on an ottoman. It can go at the end of the bed. You can put glasses of wine, maybe a little, your nice book, your tablet, some flowers, or it can go like this on top. Perfectly, so now you have that little safety lip right here, so if you're gonna be traveling with this or anything like that, or you can flip it over like this, and then you're gonna have that easy, wonderful top there.
Like a cutting block, a workstation, as you said. It weighs 32 pounds, so you can imagine how heavy duty this block is. I love that this is, so versatile. By the way, it stands 31 inches in height. I'm 5'9", I'm wearing my flat boots today, so for me it's right at about hip level. So it's just a great size, 29.5 in length, about 19 inches this way. So if you've got a space in mind, but the beautiful thing is, you can move it anytime you want. With those wheels, no problem. I love this. I'm glad to see you guys do it too. It's the lowest price we've ever done during our host pick. This is today only $40 savings, and on a flex, it's a little more than $24. With every major credit card that you've got in your wallet right now, we do them. We can get this off to you and you'll have it in a couple of days. And by the way, you've got extended returns too.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna love this for the holiday. There's the black or the white. That whole entrance with the cupcake fiasco gave me a little bit of stress and tension in my neck.
I got you, girl. I got a solution.
She does. My next host pick is with Tracy and from Homedics. I own this personally, except you're getting the upgraded model. If you're looking for a great massage, we can hook you up. Stay with us.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. This holiday season, we've got you covered. We're here to help you host outstanding parties, make exceptional meals, and give the best gifts. Today is your last chance to get 5 or more FlexPay on everything. And tune in tomorrow for a beauty visit from Beekman 1802, featuring natural products straight from the farm. Make your holidays extraordinary. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. And that's when Farmer John showed up.
My goats needed a home.
What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat